Alright, so we're here at Legendary Realms Game Store. My friend Chris is one of the owners here. It's a great little game store in Plainview, New York on Long Island. And we're here to just do a quick combat using the Stat Tracker system so you can see how the system works. So our party of adventurers here, including, you can introduce yourself, introduce your name and your character real quick. We'll go around the table.
Alrighty, I am Laura, and I'm playing Penny Cobblestone, who is a Gnome Rogue.
I'm Sean. I am Aris Woodleaf, a Wood Elf Ranger.
And I'm Chris, and I am playing Ragnar Thunderkiss, the human wizard.
Peter, I'm playing Jonah Runesmith, human cleric of justice.
Alright, good. So the party has wandered into a cave complex. They see there are some orcs in this chamber. So we're just going to take it from the top of a combat round and roll initiative. So I always have my stat trackers hang on here just so the players know who they are and player names and character names in case they don't know everybody at the table are on the character trackers. So we'll go around. Peter?
I got a 3.
A 3. So Judah Runesmith is a 3. Penny?
11.
Penny Cobblestone is an 11.
Ragnar got a 6.
Ragnar got a 6. Okay, and Aris?
You guys are so slow. I got a 22.
22 through the roof. So what I do is I put them up in order of initiative, then I roll for the enemies. So I'm going to roll for the orcs. The orcs got not quite as good as Aris, but a 16, and you can see right there, there's their dex modifier, so that gets added onto their initiative, so they have a 17 initiative. And the ogre has a 4, -1 dexterity, so he's a 3, way over here. Okay, so all the cards are arranged in initiative order so everybody can see them. Aris knows that he is up first. What I use is I use a weak little spring clip that I got to indicate whose turn it is. So Aris, you can go first.
Alright, let's see. So I'm right here. I think I'm going to start targeting this orc that's right there. And I get, ooh, not too great. I got a 13.
13. So I look here. I have the orc's armor class right here. 13 is a hit. It gets through the orc's hide armor and hits that orc. So I'm going to call this guy Red Orc, and I'm going to put a little marker next to this guy right here.
He takes 7 + 4, 11 damage.
11 points of damage on Red Orc. So arrow gets embedded deep into his chest. He's badly wounded, but he is not dead. Now it is the orc's turn. Okay, Red Orc is obviously not going to take that. He's going to charge forward at Aris. So Red Orc. 1, 2, 3. I see he's got a movement of 30 feet. This orc is going to try to charge the cleric. It's just enough. He's actually has on his card indicates that orcs are aggressive. So as a bonus action, he can move his speed towards a hostile creature. So this orc, 40. He's going to have to use his bonus action to get far enough to get into combat with Jonah. This one is going to pile on with Aris. 4 orcs have made it into combat. So the first 2 are going to attack Jonah. And I look right here, orcs are +5 to hit with their main attack, which is 1d12 + 3. You can also possibly see, I'll do a close-up, there's a little superscript, which says 9. So in each monster listing, there's a flat damage value that some people use. I prefer to roll the damage, but if you want the flat value from the monster listing, it's on the card. It has a little superscript. So 2 attacks on Aris. I know I'm adding +5, so that's a 20 and an 11. I believe that's 1 hit, right?
Yeah, that is 1.
1 hit. Now I could ask him what his armor class is, or I have it right here on the stat tracker. I know his AC is 15. His great axe is 1d12 + 3 damage. For 1 + 3, only 4 points of damage, and the other one misses you. So 2 orcs come rushing forward, only 1 connects. There are 2 orcs attacking Jonah, the cleric. One rolls a nat 20. I don't have to look to see if that hits. The other rolls a 15, and I can ask Jonah, or I can look right here and see that his armor class is 16, so that's going to miss. Okay, so 1 hit. It is a crit.
It
is a crit. This could be very bad right off the bat. So I roll 2 dice. Oh gosh, that's down goes Jonah. That's 23 + 3. 26 points of damage. Penny, you see that they run up and they take down Jonah.
And it's very scary.
It is terrifying. Yes.
So I'm going to throw a dagger from where I am. I'm right here. You can't see me though. Hiding.
Okay, so you're going to throw a dagger, then you're going to try to hide?
Yeah, I missed. I got a 9.
A 9.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
That didn't happen. Not good.
All right, Ragnar, it is your turn.
Okay.
Can you bail these guys out?
No.
Great.
Let's start with a sleep spell. Roll that. 26 points
26 points.
of
Okay.
sleep.
So Red Orc is the first one
Thank
to
you.
slump down to the ground unconscious. And let's see, that's enough points for also this one right over here, which is Green Orc, also leans against the stalagmite and kind of slides down to the ground to sleep. If that got a saving throw, I would have Ragnar's spell DC right here, and I would also have the saves, if any, here on the Orc card. It is Jonah's turn. He's unconscious, so he has to make a death saving throw.
Couldn't help you, dude.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
And that's 20.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're conscious. Your eyes flutter open. You're at 1 hit point. Okay, the ogre hears what's going on, and he comes lumbering over. The ogre also has a move of 40, so he can move pretty far, but it's crowded over there, so he's not going to be able to get in. So fine. Aris, back to the top of the order.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and move a little bit.
Planning on disengaging before you move.
Yes, I have to disengage, yes.
Then you can't attack.
Yes,
You know that,
can't do
right?
anything.
Okay. And it's back to the orc's turn. Things are looking a little grim. First, the one on Jonah attacks. He is going to miss. Armor class 14, which is a miss. And Penny, they're going to attack Penny, and that's going to hit. That's 17 plus 5 is armor class 22. Strikes you with a great axe. 8 plus 3, 11 points of damage.
I'm not feeling too good.
The other two orcs are fast asleep until someone wakes them or 1 minute passes. So Penny, it is your turn.
Stab at him with my dagger.
Okay.
So, yeah, no, 11.
11 is a miss.
Yeah.
Even with their lousy armor.
Oh, no, second with the other one.
You get
Yeah.
2 daggers.
Why not? 14.
14, armor class 13, that's a hit.
Yay! Woo! Okay, so I got is 1 point of damage.
1 point?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
It's still a point of damage.
1 point of damage. Okay.
Still.
Ragnar, it is your turn again.
Alright. Since that guy just got nicked with the dagger, I figure he's distracted. I'm going to drop a magic missile on him.
Okay.
All 3 missiles and 11 points of damage. 3
11 points?
screaming bolts.
He is looking very, very grim, but he is still standing.
And I move.
Jonah, it is your turn, and you are conscious.
I probably should heal myself.
Okay. Good call.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not getting much back. That is I'm getting 4 points back.
4 points, okay.
In the stand up. Yeah, well, I was actually thinking about maybe acting like I was.
You want to stay down?
Uh,
Pretending like I was still sleeping.
You
I'm gonna stay thrown.
All right. Give me a deception test.
16. Plus 3, so 19.
Peter was able to find his stat very easily, but if not, I have the skills laid out right here for each and every combatant. So I could look to see if you couldn't find where his deception was. I could very quickly give him the modifier. Okay, it is the ogre's turn. He sees the ranger kind of cowering between the stalagmites, and he swings his big, heavy stone club. Armor class 24. Ogre is plus 6 to hit, and his big club does 2d8 plus 4. That's 8 plus 4, 12 points of damage. So he hits Artis for a mighty blow, but Artis is still conscious? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. And we're back to the top of the order.
So what these rolls remind me of?
So I hope you can see how quickly and smoothly a combat can run with stat trackers. It's very easy to keep track of who's going next. It's very easy to have all the information at your fingertips. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you
Thank you.
chipping in and letting me hijack your game for a little while to
No
do this.
worries.
All right,
Good time.
Take care. All right, thanks, guys.